Let's see if we can get out of here in the middle of a blizzard. On to Africa.
Have you heard about?
Are we getting out today? Hopefully.
When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in.
We just got off the plane and out of the airport and then took a train here, which we realized was the wrong spot. And then some guy told us we needed masks to go on the trains and buses, and it was a 60-euro fine if we didn't have masks. So now we're looking for a pharmacy, but the train comes in 0 minutes, so we don't really know what to do.
What are we going to find?
The Christmas market.
Flows around it through the whispers of pine.
This is the best hot chocolate I've ever had. Yeah.
Is it bussin'?
Do you ever feel like going back?
What do you got there? The sausage?
Sausage, Frankfurter sausage. It looks pretty good.
How is it? Right from the street?
Oh, very good.
Is it hot?
Yeah. So worth burning my mouth for.
Where's my umbrella?
I got it.
Gone. It's so good. Where's it go?
How was it, Dill?
Good. Hot.
Care in the world you see.
So we're here in the main square in Frankfurt, and unfortunately, this is where they have the Christmas, the famous Christmas market, where they're selling sausages, grilling sausages, selling beers, wine, all sorts of different things you can buy. Really cool little square right here with a huge tree. It goes up pretty high. Great architecture on here, but we missed it by about 6 hours. Started the day after Thanksgiving and went all the way till the day before Christmas Eve. And we got here in the pouring rain and they were literally tearing it all down. Oh well, we got to see this.
It was cool stuff.
And still making the most of our time in Frankfurt. What did we get?
Banana.
Nice.
I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows.
All right, so we just arrived in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and have about a 4-hour layover till our next flight to Mount Kilimanjaro.
The more you love, the more you live. The more you love, the more you
Touchdown
live.
in Arusha, Mount Kilimanjaro Airport. Did we make it through?
Yes,
We made it
barely.
through. Emotionally, barely.
Just got out of the passport control, got our visa all set up after some chaos. Just found our driver, and we're setting off for a 2-hour drive now to our hotel in Moshi. On our way to the orphanage Christmas Day. Got this.
Day where trek begins. We're having a nice little breakfast.
On our way to the Machame Gate for the start of day 1 of our climb to Kilimanjaro. Dense rainforest in the first day hike. Really hot and humid in here. It's beautiful. It's just a little before 6 a.m. It is pouring rain, as you can hear still. We are in a flood. This is the worst they said it's rained in the last year.
Strong team.
Yeah, strong team. Day 2, pouring rain. It's a really, really steep uphill hike the whole time. You can see kids going up. You can see Kyle down there. It's crazy. Today was a very hard day. About 6 hours. But we made it in pouring rain, and now it's cold, misty. How was day 2?
Very hard. We just got to camp a couple minutes ago.
Morning of day 3, a long hike today, probably 6 to 8 hours, something in that range, but not as hard scrambling as yesterday.
Yesterday was exhausting.
My hands are freaking ice cold right now.
Everybody says day 2 is the hardest. I think day 3 might be harder.
Yeah. Dylan, what's your assessment? Pain? Oh boy.
Dylan threw up.
A little bit of altitude sickness going on. We're gonna start our packing process to get stuff in order and on for a day 4 hike. Today's day 5, going up to Barafu Camp, 4-hour hike. It's stupid early right now. It's 10:27. The sunset happening behind us. It's just insane. Coming up on Stella Point. The peak is upon us.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
This is gut check time.
Hakuna Matata.
Happy New Year from the world's highest freestanding mountain in the world, Uhuru Peak, on the tip of Mount Kilimanjaro, the roof of Africa. Amazing. Been waiting to see that sign for 25 years.
Hey, Jambo. Hey, Jambo Bwana. Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni. Wakaribishwa. Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata. Tembea pole pole. Hakuna matata. Dunia nzima chame. Hakuna matata. Machame hadi tukalala. Hakuna matata. Nashira tukafika.
All right, it's 5 a.m. and our time at the Kili Cottages is coming to a close. Our driver is here, waiting to take us to Arusha Airport for the next segment of our adventure, going out to the Serengeti early this morning.
Now we are waiting for our plane.
We made it to the Serengeti. Woo! Getting ready to head off to our first game drive.
Leopard in this tree right here.
Welcome to Tanzania.
Just woke up on our first morning. It's a gift for you.
Thank you.
Just left the Serengeti National Park. Now we're headed down south to the Ndutu region, which is where right now the wildebeest and zebras are migrating, the Great Migration. Just arrived in the middle of the bush in Camp Zebra.
Just had a beautiful breakfast, watching the sunrise from our tent, and about ready to head out on a game drive for the entire day. Zebra Camp, one of the coolest places we've ever stayed at.
Yeah, for sure.
Without question.
Oh, the sun is shining. Oh, the moon is rising. Come to me, my girl. Come to me, my girl.
First rhino out here. Last of the big five. Amazing. Just got done with our safari in the Ngorongoro crater, and we're at the Ngorongoro Serena Lodge. All I can say is, I don't think we've ever had a view like this from a room in our entire life. This is insane.
Oh, the sun is shining. Oh, the moon is rising.
So an unbelievable sunrise here from our room at Ngorongoro crater. I hope you look out there, it's so bright. Been waiting about 25 years to see this thing. It's well worth the wait.
So we just arrived in Doha, Qatar, and it is just about midnight here, and we have a, I think, 2 or 3 hour layover until our next flight to Paris.
Welcome to Doha.
All right, boarding our next flight to Paris, one of our favorite cities in the world.
Can't wait. Haven't been in 20 years.
Just arrived at the airport, a little tired after 2 overnight back-to-back flights from Tanzania to Doha and Doha to Paris, but ready to start exploring. It's about 6:30 in the morning. This airport's kind of weird. Very cool. Super futuristic. What'd you get, buddy?
An omelet.
Buddy, what did you get?
Toast with cheese, ham, and an egg.
Now we're cooking. We're right in the middle of the heart of Paris, where we have these little cobblestone streets with restaurant after cafe everywhere. It's really, really cool. This is what we remember, isn't it?
Yes.
Notre Dame right behind us. More crepes.
Very good.
We just finished up another crepe and some coffee at a little cafe called Nestlé. Now we are heading off for a pretty long walk to the Arc de Triomphe. It's supposed to be like a 55-minute walk, but the rain's holding off, so it's not bad, so we're gonna enjoy the weather while we can. And then from there, we'll go right to the Eiffel Tower. We have a 4:30 reservation to climb the Eiffel Tower from there. We had to rent a tuk-tuk to take us to the Eiffel Tower for our 4 o'clock reservation, which is 4 o'clock right now. So we're running very, very late. Taking the stairs up to the Eiffel Tower. Starting at 4:20, we'll see how long this takes us. Made it up the first floor, still got one more floor to go. .360-degree views. No idea where the boys are, Colleen. It's pretty busy up here, so I'm gonna find them. The lights in Paris have just come on. Look at that view of the Eiffel Tower.
So cool.
This is insane.
It's so
Never
cool.
seen this the last time we were here. Here's our quick tour of our hotel room in Paris. We are near the Jardins de Luxembourg. Actually, a pretty good view down there. But we are about to get out of here to hit the airport. First flight from Paris to Dublin, and then the long flight is Dublin to Chicago. Paris has been quick 24-hour layover, but we fit a lot in, and we're all exhausted since we walked last night, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. straight, literally. Although we did have one tuk-tuk ride for about 15 minutes from the Arc de Triomphe to the Eiffel Tower. So Patrick and I are on a mission to find crepe this morning. Mom and Dylan are still packing up. We gotta leave the hotel within the next half hour, and we are looking for a quick place to grab a couple Nutella crepes, because when you're in Paris, you gotta eat as many crepes as possible.